Dominic Gonzalez, video 9 of the VA situation, May the 22nd, 2014, 11:01 a.m. And I finished off, and you know, what really irks me to the millionth degree is, and I cover a lot of these situations on a lot of long videos, is, but what is the most evil and immoral is to put a man in this situation in order to harm him. I mean, I might have a PTSD, whatever, but it's like that Marine in a Vietnam concentration camp. You harm the man and then you tell him, well, nothing's happening to you. Go see our doctor for maybe something's wrong with you. I mean, what would happen to that man? Nothing good. I mean, it's like I definitely want counseling when I can go to a doctor that can tell me where I'm not a government intruder. I'm not associating with somebody having an agenda. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with you, and now you know what's happened to you all these years. Now you know why a hostile environment was at Jerry's Deli, a hostile environment is at Caruso's, and all these things. And it's like the cat's out of the bag, and they can't pretend like, oh, no, what's going on? Nothing? Oh, are you okay? You know, it's like playing this game with me, man. And again, with that conversation with that VA representative at the DES, I don't think he said I don't even know how to say PTSD or whatever, post-traumatic stress. He inferred, you know, if I'm hurt, you know, maybe there's a lot of homeless veterans and they need to get well, and that kind of thing. So he was inferring that, but I'm looking at him and thinking, well, dude, I have post-traumatic stress from these situations. I'm sure of it, of course. But you caused that, not you personally, but the government intrusion, federal government, and associated with state government, I guess. Who? But then you want me to go see your doctor to diagnose, and then what, cut me a check? So that you're not liable for a large amount of money? See, I don't know. I'm asking those questions. I mean, think about that. So what happens? You go and the doctor says, oh, you might have post-traumatic stress. Here's $400. I mean, what? I'm trying to figure out. Remember, he's not using it, but I'm reading between the lines, and even myself at that point, I'm thinking, gosh, the Jerry's situation definitely caused me, you know, do you want to call it PTSD? I mean, what do I want to call it? Torture? To cause PTSD? Whatever. Same with Caruso. So, I get that. But nobody's coming out to saying, this is my situation. I've only been harmed on this situation. And you want me to go send me to the concentration camp doctor? I have a problem with that now, to look back and say, wait a minute. Are you trying to limit liability by saying, okay, well, if we give you a check, I'll give you $300. Oh, look, he took the $300. Now we're not liable for causing him the post-traumatic stress. So I have an issue with that. And knowing a man doesn't have money is the kind of thing. I wonder if that counselor even at this point says, you know what, man? The situation has caused this man post-traumatic stress, absolutely. But then they're using me to tell him to go see a doctor, maybe you're not well, to limit liability or to harm me further. I don't know. What would you as a citizen, being forced into poverty through a hostile environment, forced to move from one state to another, and further harm in a very controlled environment, and then somebody's telling you to go see their doctor when that's the government intrusion? I mean, my gosh, man, what would you call that? And then why now? Like, now I'm going back. Is it to limit liability? Was that an attempt to limit liabilities? This is not to help me. It only got worse, guys. I almost died on my birthday in 2011. It only got worse for me. So I know now it was not to do anything good or nice. That's for sure.